Welcome to the Mac and Cheese Crew, home to three friends and one lizard person who periodically get together to discuss life's greatest questions, like which shoujo protagonist would solo Goku, how long we would each last in a zombie apocalypse, and how to navigate life as a young adult in this futuristic hellscape of the 21st century. We sure hope you don't like consistency, because anything and everything is up for discussion in our merry band of misfits, and we have about as much focus as a shotgun sniping a pumpkin from the 20-yard line. Enjoy today's episode, and thanks for listening.
Hello.
Hello. All right. Do we want to just get into it and explain what we're doing today, or is there something we need to talk about first?
Small banter. How was your day, Allie? How was your day?
It was pretty good. Pretty much the same as normal. And then I made dinner.
What'd you make?
That's about it. I made pasta.
Mm.
We had some ground beef in the fridge that needed to be cooked up, so I cooked that up. Put a bunch of spices in it, as you do, because we season things in this household.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah, anyway, by the way, Kai won't be able to join us because
He's late.
Yeah, he's late. And
He's lame and has a big boy job.
Yeah, he has a job.
Listen.
Okay, he has a job at this time right now.
Yes, that's what makes him lame. I have a job. Having a job doesn't make you lame.
No, yeah.
Being
not
Kai
having a
makes you
job
lame.
makes Oh no.
Well, yeah.
Can we cut this
No.
Keep in mind,
Leave
Kai
it
is in
in.
Hong Kong, so like right now it should be like 8 in the morning for him.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna check my world clock because I have that now.
That is a normal time to be doing things.
My world clock says 9:22.
Wow.
I think now we actually have the budget for sound effects when needed.
We have
We
a
do?
budget?
When did we get a budget?
When did that happen?
I might not see any of this
me?
movie.
You're gonna make the sound effects for us?
Yes.
Nice. Love that for us.
So just say what sound effect you need, and I will add it.
Cool. I want you to add like ASMR campfire sounds and maybe soft, gentle rain on a tent to make the scene really cozy and atmospheric.
Okay, we don't have that kind of money.
Okay. Well, you didn't give me an idea of what kind of budget we were looking at. You just said budget.
Fair enough. Touche.
All right.
Anyways.
Okay, today we have our ultimate husbando bracket that we've put together. Well, that I've put together. I have sent you guys the list of shows that I've pulled from, but you don't know who all is on this list.
Okay.
Some things to keep in mind: we are using canonical animated ages. So people like Bakugo or Megami or like Hinata, all off the table, all minors.
Yeah. Okay, they're minors. Okay.
If there is canonical up to the point where it's animated, that's what we're putting their age at.
Okay.
Keep in mind, guys, I am straight, but I don't mind calling a guy cute.
He is straight, but he is confident and secure, and he knows a cute husbando when he sees one.
Yes. And also keep in mind, we are doing ultimate husband. Who is husband material? Not who's the hottest, not who is the best. Who is the best husband?
So if you happen to be a straight male listening to this and you're struggling, imagine who would you pick from this list that you are most comfortable being the spouse to your sister?
Okay,
yes, that's a good. He's not on this list.
Wait, what did you say, Max?
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, we said anime.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds is anime.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Anyway,
sure.
So I have picked 32 different characters, max of 3 people per show.
Okay.
All right, and they're in here on random, and I'm just gonna shuffle it up a little bit just so we can get there's no teaming up here. Okay. Completely random.
Okay.
All right. Shall we get started?
I'm so ready for this.
Okay, so team number 1, Toto from Jujutsu Kaisen versus Rin from Free.
Oh no, how could you do this to me?
I didn't. I just shuffled it and it did that automatically. I'm so sorry.
Toto versus who?
Rin from Free. So you haven't seen
Rin from Free.
Uh,
Rin is very much, he is a softie, but he doesn't want you to know it. It's adorable.
Oh
hold up.
no.
I got a picture of
First-
him.
He
He's
has
the
beautiful
redhead.
red
Yeah,
hair
yeah.
with
I have a
sharp
picture. I
teeth.
have a picture. Yeah.
Yes. Personally, I think it goes to Rin for the best husband.
Well,
No,
okay, let's
Toto
think
has
about
to
this
be.
here. I'm split, okay, as a Toto and a Rin stan. I
Okay.
think that they both have qualities that are fantastic, but they also have things that would be difficult to overcome. For example, Rin could never love me as much as he loves Haru.
This is
And Toto
true.
would never love me as much as he loves, what's her name again? Takata,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miss Takata. That's true.
right? However, Rin is through thick and thin and through 3 seasons of Beauty has developed great harmony with his emotions.
hmm
Okay.
And Toto canonically smells really good, which I really like. So I'm not going to be able to choose. So you two are going to have to duke it out here.
See, Toto, what does he like again? He likes tall women with
Nice bouquet.
We're all just like, what is the rating of this podcast again?
Don't worry, I'll keep it peachy.
Okay,
I'll keep it PG.
in my heart of hearts, I personally think it's Rin, but I am willing to concede to Toto because I do think he is husband material. I just don't sim for him, so I think I'm a little biased in that part.
And he can cook.
He can?
He can.
That's
Yeah.
right, he can.
Yes.
I do like a man who can cook.
Yep. It's so
Okay,
hard. See, they're both amazing.
Yeah, I'll concede and we'll give it to Toto.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I love Rin.
We love
Dressing
Rin.
him as
This
him
is gonna
at
be very
Stack
hard because
Anime Con,
yeah,
but
that was grand.
it was good.
This is gonna be very hard because it is 32 characters that we already like. I picked a lot of characters from my simplest and from Kylie's simplest.
This is brutal. I didn't think that those two would be first.
I didn't either. All right. Okay, this one will be a little bit easier.
Okay.
Hawks versus Zuko. And I did put in some
Ooh.
Avatar characters because although whether it being an anime is debated, they are the blueprint.
They are the blueprint. Okay, I
Yeah.
have
Hawks
a
versus
pretty
Zuko.
easy.
It's kind of easy. It goes to Zuko.
Oh yeah, pretty easy. It goes to Zuko for me
yeah,
too.
Zuko.
I adore Hawks. He's not husband material where he is right
No.
now. He needs so much therapy.
No. Are either of you guys keeping up with my hero?
I am not up to date whatsoever, but I like everything is spoiled for me anyway on like TikTok. So
As of today, I'm not going to spoil anything, but as of today, like right now, he is on my crap list. So it goes
he
to Zuko
is
100%.
no. I adore Hawks.
No.
My darling broken boy.
No, Hawks needs
He
not
needs
just
so much therapy.
He doesn't
He
not
needs
just
therapy, and the hero commission needs to come down.
And Zuko canonically has like dealt with his issues and he would
Yes.
treat you so well.
Yeah, so Zuko is
yeah.
moving on.
I agree.
Of course, easy.
Next, oh no, Kylie, you're gonna hate me.
Girl,
even
don't hurt me
more.
like this.
Aizawa versus Nanami.
Oh,
Keep in mind, these are like two of Kylie's top people.
Nanami from JJK.
yes. Oh no.
And
no.
remember, no
Oh.
spoilers, Max.
Okay.
Yes, no spoilers.
Just because I know Max is more farther ahead than Kylie is on anything except for MHA. Just no spoilers in general because we don't know who's listening and where they are.
Yes, on most
true.
of the shows that I watch, I am an anime only, and so
Yeah,
just keep that in
Yeah.
mind.
yeah.
It's funny you
For this
introduced
one-
me to Demon Slayer, and I've finished it already.
Are you still not caught up, Kylie?
On Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I'm
not.
talking about the
Girl,
manga.
I suck. I suck. Sorry.
Manga wise, I'm at volume 19. Anyway,
Hey, man.
focusing.
Yes, focusing. Sorry.
Nanami.
Aizawa versus Nanami. Really? I think it's Aizawa.
Okay. let me
Best
search this in
husband.
my heart of hearts.
I think it'd be Aizawa.
I think for
Aizawa?
me, I would love them
Yeah.
both, but I think I would live a happier, more like in harmony life with Aizawa simply because I don't know. I just feel like our vibe would match better. And love Nanami to death. He is a fantastic character, but Aizawa has got a lot of like development, I guess. I already know he's good with
Mhm.
kids. I'd pick him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think
Oh, that's so hard.
He's a great character. Absolutely adore him.
Yeah.
But I think he's too focused on his work. You know?
Oh, but he's so good with like Yuji and them. Oh,
Yes,
these
he
two should not
is.
have met this early on in the bracket.
I know. I sat and I clicked it while we were talking to shuffle them up because they weren't
Yeah.
even near each other like at first, and then they paired them together, and I feel so bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Either way, I vote Aizawa.
Okay.
So Aizawa,
Aizawa. So
Yeah.
Nanami is out.
Nanami is out.
Sorry, not a me.
All right, next is Hoshiniya and Hattori. So Hoshiniya is for Kaiju number 8. And Hattori is from Fruits Basket. Why are all of your people
Hattori?
matched up?
I know. Why
Hattori?
you?
He's the dragon
seahorse.
spirit, the seahorse.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's the
hold on, Let
doctor.
me look up his spirit. Hattori?
Hattori. Hatori. He's the doctor. And personally, I think he would treat you right.
Oh, him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is a hard one, but I'm pretty made up my mind on it.
What do you got?
I think I vote Hattori simply because I've only read the first 3 volumes of Kaiju number 8, right?
Mhm.
But I know a lot about Hattori, and I know that he's a great person, and it's yet to be seen. It's yet to be seen on where I'm at in the
I
manga.
put him on there, but I wasn't expecting him to go too far because we have so little information about him so far because it's not even animated yet, and we only have
He's
the first
fantastic.
3. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's a fun
easily
character.
my favorite character in the manga so far,
I
and
cannot
I
say
love
that.
him. Hoshina is amazing. However, for all I know, in like volume 18, when it comes around to it, he's gonna like become a psychopath. I don't know that, but Hattori's story is done. I know.
Yeah.
And I know
Wait,
he's
Hoshina,
So I
is
think
that not the
it's
main character of Kaiju number 8?
no, he's the really
No.
cool Captain Levi-esque, right?
Oh, the
Yeah.
one with the who closes
He's
his eyes most of
the-
the time, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's him.
Oh,
But
he's
are we giving this
amazing.
one to Hattori?
We are, but I will say I have high hopes for Hoshina, and I trust that should we do this in like 3 years after that story is complete, maybe he would give him a run for his money.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So
I
you thought
agree.
Aizawa and Nanami was rough? I don't know why this algorithm hates you, but next we have Kyo and Mokoto. So Kyo from Fruits Basket and Mokoto from Free. And I'm giving this one to Mokoto.
Allie, did you did I do something to you this morning?
I didn't do it. I should have videoed it. I clicked the shuffle button 17 times and it moved them around. And
I don't know any of
thing
these guys, so you go for it.
Okay, Max.
You don't know either of these?
Kyo is the cat. He is the main love interest in Fruits Basket, right? He's the redheaded guy.
Okay.
And then Makoto Tachibana is the best friend of the protagonist in Free, and he is my very first, and he is on my highest tier, so I vote Makoto as well. But Kyo is easily my favorite.
Should have gotten further in this bracket, but he went against Makoto, and that's just... It's gonna be hard to find someone who's better than Makoto. Because this man would treat you like a princess.
Correct.
And worship the ground you walk on.
He's my favorite romance anime protagonist for as far as a male lead goes ever.
Mm-hmm.
But Makoto is just built different. And my heart of hearts tells me that should this man become incarnate in the flesh in this world, that I would never be sad again. If I got to marry
Honestly, yeah. I don't
Yep.
sit for Makoto, but probably. Honestly, I say yeah.
if God is real.
If God is good.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't joke around too much about that. I don't want to get struck by lightning again.
Again.
Listen to the pilot episode if you want to hear more about it.
That story is grand. All right, so we're going Mokoto.
I
Yep.
guess so.
I'm sorry, Kyo. Oh,
Max just doesn't know who these people are. I swear you know
What?
who some of these people are eventually.
Oh, I
Yes, Max,
reckon
you'll
when
have
I
a
see the
higher standard.
pictures, I'm like, oh yeah, I know you. I know
Mhm.
you.
You know what?
Okay.
We should let you
Yeah.
have a point. Like, just chip in for aesthetics as like a complete outsider. to Some of these, like,
Yeah.
just tell us who you'd pick.
Just
Okay.
aesthetically who you would pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next we have Reno from once again Kaiju number 8, who he is one of the main characters. He's there's an actual name for it, the second main character. And Tengen from Demon Slayer.
Ooh.
Now here's the
Okay,
thing.
I know easy.
Okay.
Tengen
Okay. Okay. I
already
know
has
these
3
two.
wives, and they're all
Uh,
very, very nice and very
Ali?
happy.
Call me number 4, baby. I'm sorry.
I know.
Reno is baby, but
Reno is adorable, and I think
I
he
li-
would definitely treat you right. But Tengen,
Tengen has 3
Mm.
wives. Keep
yep.
that
yes,
in mind. Yes.
Listen. I don't.
yes, that's a perk.
I'm a jealous lady. I could learn to live with it.
I'm not. I'm down for it. Let's do this.
The question is, does he care if you're a jealous woman? You're
I think-
gonna get used to it.
Yeah, I don't think he'd care if you're jealous. I think he'd care if you're flashy or not.
Yeah.
That's true. I can be
Do
flashy.
you have a strong personality? Yes or no? And yet you do. So I think yes.
Yep.
Yep. So
I'm
So I think we're
sorry.
giving this one to Tengen.
That
Hey,
Oh, I-
Reno.
I'm tall and I got attributes that he tends to go for, so I'd say heck yeah. Tengen, baby.
Oh my gosh.
You're lucky
Moving
no one
on.
knows how you look like.
I do. Anyway, all right. Next, we have Joe from Skate the Infinity and Sokka, one of our OGs.
Ooh.
Wait,
This one's a
Joe?
little difficult. Joe. He's the big muscly one with green hair.
Okay.
Sokka been breaking hearts since 2008. Okay,
Uh-huh. And then supposedly died alone, if you actually believe that.
I do not believe that.
I
do
don't
I
not
either.
don't believe that.
believe
no.
that.
No, but
He and
did you
Toph
see
lived
his
in
time
quiet
skip?
joy. Yeah, no, I don't believe it.
Man pulled the moon.
He did. He pulled
That's
Anyway.
true.
and he pulled Toph
Man-
and he pulled Suki. So
Mm-hmm.
hmm.
No, not just only Suki.
But
He pulled
Joe
one of
can-
those girls from that was with Azula.
Oh, that's true. Ty Lee really
That's-
liked him
that's
too.
true.
Tylee, yeah, Tylee liked him.
Yeah. However, Joe can
You
cook.
right. Joe can
Joe
cook.
is trained in Italy to cook.
Mhm. Something tells me Sokka thinks he can cook.
Oh, he thinks he can do a lot of things.
Well, he can
Oh.
cook though.
But can he Italian like style
That's
professionally
true.
make?
That's
Joe owns
true.
a restaurant.
That's true.
He
Sokka
can
will
write a
play
pretty
you.
solid haiku.
Okay, keep this in mind. Sokka will probably marry you and then pull. Oh yeah, I have to get the milk and never come back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear.
That's why.
Okay, with
All
this
right,
one, I
so-
don't have a super strong opinion. Do you, Allie?
I don't either.
Yeah,
Do you,
Joe.
Max?
Joe.
Max? Okay.
Yeah, I think Joe gets this because he can cook and he can cook well.
No,
Sokka is
Joe
not a
gets it because
Husbando,
he will
is a
stay with you.
playa.
That's
Yes.
Joe
true.
will stay. Yep.
Yeah, he would make better moves on a different chart.
Yeah.
Although Joe would also make those kind of moves, let's be honest.
Yes, you're correct. That I feel like we're not giving Sokka enough credit because when he was in love, he was devoted. He would have
This
moved
is
mountains
true.
for Suki. But that being said, I feel like once again I gotta go back to that feeling, like imagining myself with them long term. Joe it is.
Yeah,
So
long term. We're
yeah.
husband, long term. We're only
Yep,
doing
this
this
is
marriage thing
husband.
once.
Yeah, Sokka
Yep.
cannot do long term.
This is
Yeah.
rings and vows, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is Hawk from what is I just
Yona of the
blanked.
Dawn.
Yona of the Dawn. I was like Rona, that's the wrong word. And Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. And we are doing
Ooh.
end of the movie Howl.
Oh,
So dark hair Howl. Because
the
blonde
two,
hair Howl is a whole different person.
these two boys are both dark-haired, kind of brooding and mysterious, down so bad for their ladies. Ooh.
Uh-huh. That's all I want in life.
Okay, Ali, you go first. I have to think.
Okay, so I have to admit I have not seen Yona of the Dawn. First of all. I've heard a lot about Hawk. I hear he's amazing and he's like one of the top people whenever you look up like a husbando list. Personally, Howl has his own house and it moves around, and the man can give you an entire flower garden.
In today's day and age, that's really what you
See, Kylie,
want.
Kylie,
So
you
when
have
are
to
you gonna
just
be?
you have to agree. It is Al. Al can do
It's
it.
Howl.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I gotta go with Howl. That being said, I'm
Yeah.
halfway through Yona of the Dawn, and Hawk, man. Woo!
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at a
Alright.
picture of him. Nah.
Man, you haven't seen, but Howl wins. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
End of the movie Howl wins. Beginning
End
of the
of the
movie
movie,
Howl
Howl.
would get kicked out so fast. But end of the movie Howl.
Love that pretty boy. I'm still a little salty over his reaction to getting red hair. I feel like that was kind of unnecessary, but end of the movie Howl's great.
This is true.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Although you marry Howl and you automatically get a child.
That's true. I won't have to have kids.
It's true. Because he found one on his doorstep and just
Because
kept
he
it.
has one. He's got a house, he's got a kid, he's got a dog, he's got a cute little fire demon.
Yeah. This
can
is
cook.
great. Perfect. He can
He can-
cook. He
Yeah.
can in fact cook. Why
He
is that like one of
cracks
our
some eggs like
main
Martha
things?
Stewart.
I can crack an egg like Howl. That's like one of my few flexes when it comes to cooking.
Girl. I
can't
think
do
the
that.
reason that we're like he can cook is because like part of becoming a grown up is realizing that you are going to be cooking a dinner every day and cleaning laundry and doing dishes every day for the
Mhm.
rest of your life, and doing it on your own makes you want to commit die. But
This is true. Although when you and I lived together, you cooked all the time. I just cleaned the dishes afterwards and paid for everything.
somehow cooking for others and cleaning for others just feels better in my soul
true.
than just doing
Yes.
it for me.
I agree
All
to
right.
that.
Are we ready for the next bout?
Yes.
We have Yuki from Fruits Basket versus Rengoku.
Ooh, Ali, these are yours.
These
Take it
are
away, baby.
mine.
Yep.
Okay, so prefacing, I am only through season 2 of Fruits Basket. I have to be in the right mood. So, and when I am in the right mood for romance anime, I just binge a whole season. But I do know that Yuki does get like his therapy moment and gets better, right?
Yes,
Okay.
he does. He gets
With
much better
that
and much happier.
With that said, Rengoku would treat you like absolutely royalty.
Oh yeah.
Yuki would
Amen.
too, but that man
He's a man, not a boy.
would move mountains for you on a whim.
Yeah,
For
it's a-
me, the choice is clearly Rengoku. I love
Yes,
Yuki.
Rengoku.
Yeah, it's definitely Rengoku. I adore Yuki. As like a like cute little happy story, Yuki. But like if I'm talking long term, who would I choose is Rengoku.
A big deal breaker for me is cleanliness, and Yuki is canonically a slob, and I just can't. I could not. I'm sorry.
Like I said, Yuki is just a boy.
Love
Rengoku
him
is
to
a
death.
man.
Rengoku is a man. Max
A
said it.
man.
Mm-hmm. Set your
Okay,
heart
I don't
ablaze.
know how
And
my
Ali,
two
I'm
what?
about to out you on our podcast. You have his quote tattooed on your body.
This
of
is
course you go
true. I have his quote tattooed on my body, and I have done a Rengoku cosplay.
Yes.
So maybe I'm a little biased.
Fair enough.
But
Wait, you have a tattoo?
also I have, yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
I'm
Yeah, she's
surprised we've
got-
gotten this far.
Hold on, she'll have to send a picture to the group chat later.
I'll
It's
send
really
a picture
cool
later.
for those of you listening. It's really cool.
It's says set your heart ablaze and has it actually has Gyu's sword because Gyu is my favorite Hashira. And it has a
Okay.
couple sakura blossoms. It's very cool.
Oh,
It's very cool.
Yes. It was
you
my
probably see
first
it if you're
tattoo.
watching. You probably be able to see it if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're watching the podcast on YouTube, you probably will
Oh,
see.
that's true. Someday if we ever
Possibly.
do like a well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because it's on my forearm. So possibly if I'm
Go
like
follow her on Instagram, y'all. Girl, plug
Yeah.
your Instagram. Go.
oh, plug my Instagram. I believe it's alexnicole.13.
Yes.
you.
I believe.
follow her on Instagram.
Anyway, I don't know how this happened. This algorithm of mixing things up mixes it up in a weird way because both of my well, not both of them, two of my like meme ones that I put on here got
Mhm.
paired.
Oh,
And
that's probably good.
it's Bokuto from Haikyuu and Dazai.
I'm gonna pick Bokuto. Sorry, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I knew when
Dazai is a
Anyone's better than
suicide.
Dazai.
I adore Dazai. I think he's hilarious. However, reading the book where he is based off of, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it because
Yes,
I have
same.
read that book and oh boy.
Wait, where's Bokuto
Yeah.
from?
Haikyuu?
Thank you.
Oh.
He's a
Hair.
spiker. I've never watched it.
Black.
He has the black and white hair.
black and white hair. Yeah.
I've never
Okay,
watched it, but
okay.
what I've seen
Oya
of him,
Oya?
he's like a riot. Oya Oya?
Oya Oya. That
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
We're giving it to
Yeah.
Bokuto no matter what, because
Yeah.
Dazai was on
Dazai.
there as a
You
meme.
kind of suck. Love you. You suck. As a
If he
husband,
got
you
some
would be
like
awful.
major therapy, or if Osamu didn't die, I think we'd be okay.
Yeah, the problem is.
Yeah, Max. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh
that just
dear.
went
Oh
dark.
no.
Oh
And
no.
Mabel. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
see,
Moving
for
on.
for legal
Anyways.
reasons, that was a joke.
That was a joke.
It was a
Legal
joke.
reasons.
Anyway, moving on. Okay, next we have Fat Gum from My Hero Academia versus
Ooh.
Lark from Rising of Shield Hero,
Ooh.
who is
Wait, versus
also a
who?
meme.
Ooh.
Who?
Ooh. Wait, Allie, how far
Lark?
have you gotten in Rising of the Shield Hero?
I have not gotten very far in season 3.
Okay. Okay.
He's the scythe
He's
hero.
The scythe hero with the red hair. Okay.
Mhm.
Allie, plug your ears for a second.
Okay.
Okay. Lark wins because she does. Are you plug your ears? Promise you plug your ears? Okay, I trust you. Okay, I don't know how to tell her to unplug her ears. Girl, you're good. Like shouting is gonna work over Zoom.
Wait, I put my headphones back on to see if you
Okay.
guys were done. All right. Oh, he does?
Yeah,
I put him on
Fat
there
Gum
as a meme.
Facum is awesome.
Yeah,
But Lark wins.
I agree.
Okay. Wait. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't know if anyone,
I'm not
if
gonna.
everyone
I'm-
ever listens to this, like if I'm gonna be spoiling anything.
Like, I'm starting at the beginning of every episode that we talk about stuff like this. We just need to say if you're afraid of spoilers, just cut your
Just
losses and listen
don't.
anyway.
Yeah. Okay, but
No,
for
no,
where
they still have
I
to
am in
listen.
the show. But also I'm very like I was heartbroken when he turned
Yeah.
like nothing is set in stone in these things. As a writer, like everything is kind of like half truths. So but you're giving it to Lark over Fat Gum?
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Facum. He's amazing, and like honestly, if the two had to fist fight over who to be my husband, I wouldn't really be like on one side or the other. But I think Lark will win, and I think you will appreciate it.
Okay. I will.
Yeah,
Okay.
Facum's
Next.
awesome though.
He is awesome. Next we have Gyu versus Cherry from Skate the Infinity.
Ooh,
Wait, Gil
I
from
like-
Gil. Where is it from?
Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer.
G
The
I
Water
U.
Hashira.
No. Oh, Gil.
Giyu.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
first Hashira we meet.
Oh yeah, him.
My
Casually
dude.
like a huge player in this game. Anyway,
It's been
I'm
a
sure
while
you
since I've
finished the
read.
series.
It's been a while. I'm now trying to catch up to other mangas, so like I start deleting people's
My
names from my
guy.
head. I have to make
It's
My
room.
guy.
valid.
My guy.
It's okay.
Anyway, you versus Cherry.
I
Now-
vote for you. I love Cherry,
I do. Yeah, same.
but I gotta
I
vote for
think, and like the Matcha Blossom shipper in me is like Cherry's Joe's. I can't.
I don't like Jerry.
you. Really
Really?
Him with his
You don't like him?
speeding
interesting.
skateboard.
He longboards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well,
I don't like.
his changes.
Yeah, he's cheating.
It's not cheating.
It's not
There's no
cheating.
rules. If Adam can uppercut him with a skateboard, then having a skateboard that's high tech does
Why-
not,
Why do you think Adam
qualify.
uppercut him with his skateboard? Because
because
Adam
he
was
was
like,
scared and Adam sucks.
no,
He's a
Adam, what did
psychopath,
Adam say?
Max.
Adam said, you are boring.
Adam is a psychopath, and he's
doofus,
gonna be
and
on a different bracket of most hated
I
anime
love
characters.
Adam. Adam is literally the love child of
Get
Hisoka
out.
and
Oh.
Dio.
red
my
flag.
Red flag. Max,
Ooh.
you and I can no longer be friends. I
Max will be
apologize.
canceled for the rest of this evening.
Why?
Adam
He-
sucks rocks, and he is basically a
I
pedophile.
Is he
love-
making moves on Langa, who is like 16?
He's a child.
A child.
Also,
Anyway.
he smacked Cherry with a skateboard, and he was like being all rude to Reki, and Reki is a freaking angel.
He
Correct.
already deserved that smack on the face.
No, he
Max,
did
we
not.
are not here to argue over the
That's a
like
different
semantics
debate.
of Adam the pedophile. We're here to talk about Cherry or
You're
Gyu,
forgetting
and I vote
something.
Gyu.
I love Dio. Adam.
I do too. I have his sword tattooed on my body.
Dio is my
Dio, as in from-
favorite.
We're giving it. Oh, Dio.
Dio. Adam
Yeah.
Why?
is the child of Dio and Hisoka.
Well,
Both
you know what,
characters who
Max?
are awful.
Those two, neither of those two are on this list. We're talking about Cherry and Gyu. Well, who do you
Okay,
pick?
maybe I am the problem because I love
You-
Dio
You are
so
the
much.
problem.
You are
You
the
are definitely
problem.
the problem.
And like I
Anyway,
don't mind
are we giving
Hisoka.
this to? We gotta focus because we are barely through side 2.
We can do this, guys.
Okay,
can
we
do
got
Okay.
this. I need a higher dose.
this. So we're giving it to Gyu because apparently Max is a Cherry hater.
Ugh.
Yes.
I'm okay with giving it to Gyu. I think he would
Me
be
too, but not
grand.
for Max's reasons. Anyway, but
Correct.
Yeah, for my reasons.
Yes. All right. Next we have Kuro from Haikyuu and Lloyd from Spy X Family.
Lloyd, easy. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's Lloyd.
Yep. That one's easy. Okay, moving on.
Man. Moving on.
Um,
I love how Max said nothing.
I don't disagree.
All right, perfect. Moving on. All right, we have Ihiro
But you say
from
Spy X Family? I just realized you
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
I say Spy
Lloyd.
Family.
It's technically Spy X Family, but nobody cares.
Like Hunter x Hunter. No one says Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Ouch.
Anyway. What do you mean,
pain.
ouch? It's just how it's
The
written.
pain. The
Who?
pain.
Who
Because it's anyway,
cares?
focusing.
Okay, move on.
Ihiro from Kaiju number 8 versus Bond from Seven Deadly Sins.
Ooh,
And this is really difficult for me personally.
you
'Cause-
know my vote.
I know you don't like Bond, but Bond was my first anime crush, and Ihiro is my most recent.
Wait, how do you spell his name?
Ihiro?
Okay.
Iharu. He's Kaiju number 8. He's the one with pink spiky hair, shark teeth again, which is strangely a theme
That's a
in
thing
my
for you?
Sim list. I don't know why.
She like if he looks like he could rip your throat out with one bite, she'll like him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't question it.
My
Max.
vote is Ihuru all the way.
I think
And
so,
you're saying,
yeah.
Kylie,
Uh,
you're probably
ban.
saying to yourself, you totally didn't put Hoshina through because you haven't read all of the manga. Why would you put Iharu through? I hate Bon. Cancel me if you want, listeners. I hate Bon, and I will put this man through Iharu to just stop his progression.
Well, none of you have read the manga, so I can't say anything here. Okay, ban. He's a good man.
Mm.
Yeah, but he wouldn't give Elaine up for me. He'd choose Elaine no matter what.
Banned.
Man waited years to bring her back to life. Girl was dead. And he
Banned.
stayed loyal, which is amazing.
Little
Ban.
girl was
Love that.
Banned.
She's not a little girl. She's a fairy.
She's a fairy. She's at least 1,000 years old. She's legal.
Yeah.
This
is
is
not-
an argument as old as time,
I know.
and I'm sticking by my guns. You're not going to convince me otherwise.
I know. But I'm willing to give the point to Ihiru since you guys are split because I do adore him and I think he would treat you so good. And I
We'll
think
call
he's
this
hilarious.
an investment in his future.
Yes. I think he's hilarious. I also relate to him because when an alarm was sounding, he was like dead asleep. And I think that is me.
Mood.
I mean,
That is
same.
you, dude. Girl,
Read
you
the
would sleep through
manga.
the apocalypse.
Reading
would
manga,
sleep.
you understand why I said ban.
Oh, don't say that.
Please don't
makes
say
me
that.
think like he's gonna be bad. I
Or
love
he's gonna
him.
die. Hold on.
I swear he already had like a near-death experience. We don't
However,
need
that
more.
didn't stop Rengoku from being on our list. So
This is true.
he can
Death
stay.
means nothing.
Death means nothing. Proceeding.
Okay. So next, I will preface this with I'm so glad these two got put against each other because I'm excited to see what kind of debate comes up.
Okay.
Because remember, we're doing best husband.
Husband.
Alright.
Got it.
With that in mind, Levi versus Gojo.
Oh no.
Husband.
No. Okay, hold on. You need to understand. I am watching Attack on Titan right now, right? Not right now, but like right now. And I just got to the episode with Levi fighting Kenny. Okay. Kenny.
Oh,
And so
such a good
I am
scene.
Levi on the brain. Okay.
Okay. But we're doing best husband. Who would be a
Gojo would
good
cheat on me. I pick Levi.
Levi, he
loyal to that
cleans. You're
cause.
forgetting something. Levi will
And he
clean and will
cleans.
make sure that house is
But would he
clean.
give a crap about you?
After
Yes.
everything is said and done, yes. Gojo, after everything is said and done, would still cheat on me.
Gojo is a free spirit.
Both of them need so much therapy.
Ugh.
No, okay.
I mean,
okay.
yes, I'll give it to Levi because I respect the crap out of Levi, but they both need so much therapy.
sure do.
It's not even
You're
funny.
forgetting something. Levi is very loyal. He's loyal to Erwin.
Yep.
He can be loyal to
Mhm.
a woman. Gojo is a
Yep.
free spirit.
Is he though?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, yeah.
Is he
Canonically a
though?
hoe.
Yes. Well, we know he's canonically a hoe, but his whole thing is getting like his kids to have better lives than he did, which I think is
You could
very
argue that
respectable.
Levi's doing the same thing, not his kids.
Oh, yeah,
directly,
no,
but, like,
definitely.
the universe.
Well, I mean,
And
his squad. Let's be honest, they're his kids.
Yeah, they're his kids.
I
Yeah,
will
I
give this.
still-
I will give this to Levi. However, I do think Gojo still has an argument to be made, but because of how long we've spent on everything else, I will secede.
Okay.
All right, next we have Naofumi from Rising of Shield Hero and Gurren
Ooh.
from I just forgot. Is one
It's
of my
okay.
favorites.
Think a little harder, I believe in you.
Seraph of the End. Jeez.
Wait, now
See,
for me and who?
Naofumi and Gurren from Seraph of the End. I'm gonna
I'm
give it to
not as-
Naofumi.
Oh, really?
As
I'm not
the
Now
watching
for me,
person
yeah. Now for me.
as the person
I love
who
Naofumi.
loves Gurren, because I love me a morally gray character, and they're both
Morally
morally
what
gray.
character?
Morally gray.
Gray. Okay, you need to
Uh-huh.
pronunciate your R's because I straight up thought you said morally gay. And I was like, okay, interesting.
Sure. But I think Naofumi, if I'm like in his party, he protect me with his life.
Oh yeah.
Keep in mind,
Gurren-
I
he's
hate harem
technically
tropes.
a dad right now.
I join.
Yeah, he's a dad of like 3 at this
Yeah.
point.
He's
3,
I
4,
collecting them
almost,
like
5.
Pokemon.
I almost spoiled the manga. So close. Oof.
Don't
Okay.
you freaking dare, dog.
Shush,
Okay.
shush, shush,
All right.
shush.
Anyway, we're giving it to Naofumi.
Yes.
Cool.
I love Gurren, but some morally gray options are better than others.
Morally gay.
All right, so that is all of them, and we're on to round 2.
Woohoo! Fight!
All
I'm
right,
scared.
we're back to the beginning of Toto
is gonna-
versus Zuko.
Oh! Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
I knew this was gonna hurt.
I'm giving
Zuko.
it to Zuko. Jace,
Yeah, gotta give it to Zuko.
I'm
I
giving it to
love me my
Zuko.
beautiful himbo boy Toto, but Zuko would still just, yeah.
He's already, and granted, he does have a little bit of an advantage in this bracket because his story is over and
He's
he's
done,
had
yeah.
all of his character development.
And
Yes.
Toto
honestly,
has not had all his arcs yet.
we
Correct.
need to have at least like 5 brain cells amongst the 2 of us, my husband and I. And I feel like Toto and we would probably
Well,
just.
Toto's canonically
bust.
extremely smart.
Oh, he is smart, but he's also a dummy.
This is true.
You can be both. You can be very both.
This is very
Mhm.
true. Anyway, so we're
Yeah.
giving it to Zuko.
Zuko
That was
all the way.
easy. All right.
Thanks, Zuko.
Next, we have Aizawa versus Hattori.
Aizawa. Sorry.
Aizawa. I was like, I'm gonna let you guys decide this one because I don't have an opinion either way.
And this is coming from a place of total ding dongery because I love Hattori and he would be a fantastic husband, but my personality doesn't match his as well, and I just really like Aizawa.
I like the fact that he has a scarf.
Yeah, it's hot. It's cool.
It is
That
hot.
and he likes cats, and I want cats.
You're allergic to cats.
Yes.
Okay. And he's
Doesn't
good
matter.
with kids. We know that.
Yes.
All right. Next, we have Mokoto versus Tengen.
Tengen. That
Ooh.
having
This is
3
rough.
wives is just beautiful.
The
Makoto.
3 wives is definitely a plus for me.
Same.
Just saying.
I still pick Makoto because I gotta stay loyal to my mans to the end. And honestly, in a situation where if I had to like live a normal life with the group of them, I am through and through. I'm a jealous. I'm not possessive, but I'm a jealous woman. I just Makoto.
Don't worry, Tengen will make sure you don't feel jealous.
I don't like the implications of that. I still vote for Makoto.
Oh, this is hard because now I have to be the tiebreaker.
You're the tiebreaker, Allie.
Dang
Alright.
it.
After me.
Tengen.
Okay, I will not be
Tengen.
upset with the outcome of this because in
Okay,
my heart
well,
of hearts,
we're thinking objectively here of best husband.
yes,
I
Yep.
think it would go to Makoto.
yes,
Because although Tengen is now retired, and we're going up to where it is animated, so Max,
Mhm.
that's as far
Okay.
as we're going.
Okay.
If the master of the Demon Slayers were to call on him, he would still drop everything and go help.
and then I'd
because
be
he's
a
just-
widow.
Be a widow. So I think Makoto would I would still be his first priority, and like we could build like a really good life together.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
I
thinking
see. Okay.
objectively here. Okay, next we have Joe versus Howl.
Ooh.
Now they
Howl.
both can cook, but Howl still has a house.
Yep. I was
Ow.
about to say
Yep.
that.
Man's got a home.
All right, Howl it is. You know, if anyone actually listens to these, we're gonna have like fights in the comment section.
Oh, I know, guys. Please don't roast us alive. We're playing by the seat of our pants. There's no thought
I
going.
dare
into
you.
this. No.
Roast us. I dare you.
Shut up, Max. Moving on.
I'm fragile.
All right, Rengoku versus Bokuto.
Rengoku.
Rengoku. Yeah, that one's
This
easy.
is
Moving on.
Himbo versus Himbo, and Rengoku is more Himbo.
Oh yeah, he win.
He win. Like he would not. There was not a judgmental bone in his body,
Not a single one.
and we love it.
That man's would do so much for you.
Oh yeah. Just would never want to take a train or eat a donut.
Oh, girl. You have to
Sorry.
go there. I
I'm
was wondering
sorry.
if anyone was gonna make a joke about him being dead, and I just didn't think it would come from you.
Oh, he's
I'm
burnt to a
sorry.
crisp.
He's not burnt.
I know. It's a joke about him being the sun Hashira, the fire Hashira, whatever.
Son. Okay.
That was
Next.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No. I'm not going to
Lark
say anything.
versus Gyu.
Ooh.
I'm gonna let
Ooh.
you guys who've seen the third season take this one because I feel
I've
like you know
read the
more than me.
manga, not seen it.
Well, no, I mean the Rising.
Yeah, I read the manga.
Oh, okay.
That's a hard one. That's a real hard one.
Lark.
Because let me talk long terms here.
Mm-hmm.
You pick Lark?
Yes.
I also pick Lark, and I love Gyu. Don't get me wrong, but
I do
Gyu
too.
has got a lot that he's got to work through right now. And while he is a bad A character, I have yet to see him work into a place where he has qualities that would really wow me as a wife.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And we're talking animated, like what it
Yes.
is up to animated. And the
Yep,
next, not the next arc, but the arc after that. So we have the smart.
The Smord.
The sword.
We got the
The
Smord.
swordsmithing village
Swordsmith.
arc next,
Sorry.
which is going to be the next to be animated. And the arc after that, we get more of Gyu. So I think it might change. Opinions might change after that, but I don't know where Lark is. But if you guys say Lark, then we'll go with Lark.
I pick Lark.
Same.
All right. Next, we have Lloyd versus Ihru.
Lloyd.
Lloyd,
You
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, because here's the thing. As much as we like love Lloyd, and I don't get me wrong, I adore Lloyd. If it was me or the mission, he'd choose the mission.
Oh, that's true. In his
But
animation,
the mission is to be with
arc.
you.
No, his mission is to be with Yor.
What if he found you before her?
Well, then I'd be really sad because I'm not an assassin, and that's really sad for Anya.
Would you become one for him?
You haven't seen it, have you?
I have. Remember we binged it together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You silly goose.
I have the memory
Silliest
of a peanut.
beast. Girl, you sat me on your bed and you put that freaking laptop in front of me and we watched that thing to completion
That's
after a long day at a
right.
con.
That's right, we did.
Mhm.
And now part 2 is coming out, so you should watch
And
that
I
too.
am not up to
Reading
date on
manga.
part
And
two
it's
because I'm
hilarious. Anyway, so are you guys still set on giving it to Lloyd?
Yes.
Because once again, Ihiro does not have a whole lot of character development that we know of because we only have the first 3 volumes.
Same with Lloyd.
True. I'm not super like hard set on this one. So
Yeah, because I'm like,
Allie, who do you vote?
I don't know. Because part of me is like, Ihiro, I adore Ihiro. He's one of my favorite characters in that whole series so far.
But think about
And-
it. Lloyd knows how to be very homely.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's my
because
clue.
that's his whole job. If he were to get called away by his agency or whatever, he would leave me.
Mm-hmm.
At the point
This
where
is a
we are
tricky
now,
one.
he would leave
Haru
me.
too is the same thing. If he gets called away, he'll have to go because it's also
Do
part
we
of an
just need
agency.
to nullify this one? Is that possible? Or do we
No.
just pick
We
one
have to pick
randomly?
one
No,
person.
we'd have to pick one.
Because
Okay,
think
I think
about it,
I'll
they're
go for
both
Lloyd.
working for the government. Both
Yeah,
of them are
Yeah.
both working for the government.
Love me a goofy goober, and Ihuru has that going for him. But at my ripe old age of 25, the concept of a man with a stable job and a house and just like home skills just sounds so freaking nice. So I'm going for Lloyd.
All right,
even
we'll
if
give it
he'd
to
leave me for
Lloyd.
the government.
We'll give it to Lloyd because if we're actually thinking about it, it would be a
Yeah.
little rough.
Ihuru lives in a barracks.
And again, Ihuru has
This
a
is
high
true.
chance of dying.
They do. Both of them do.
well, I won't give any spoilers because Kylie, but like, most recent episode. Anyway, Levi versus
anyway.
Naofumi.
Ooh, Levi. Love you now
Not for me.
Are you? I think
Oh.
it's Naofumi, best husband.
Not for me.
Okay.
Up
you're
to the
right. I
point
need
of
to put-
animated. You
You
need
are
to
right.
reel in your Levi simp and focus
You
on
are right.
canon and not
'Cause
headcanon.
Even if I
Canon
use
now for me.
manga, now for me.
Yeah.
Now
He
for
got
me.
Raftalia her wait, yeah, you're up to date. He got Raftalia her entire village. And he's like
Yeah.
rebuilding it for her. That is so hot and so awesome. So you're right, now for me.
Now for me.
I love Levi so freaking much, but husband, now for me.
All right. See, because the first round we actually like talked a lot of it out. These rounds are going a lot faster. Because we're on to round 3. All right, ready?
I'm ready. Emotionally, no.
Zuko versus Aizawa.
Zuko.
Oh, see, I knew I wasn't ready. Oh, gosh dang.
Oh
Zuko.
man.
I'm ready.
So you got a vote for Zuko.
Oh, man. Hang on, I'm praying about it. Allie, what do you think? Oh.
It's rough because Aizawa has a stable job. He has a house. I'm assuming he
Zuko
has a
is a
house or at
king.
least a
He has a
place.
house.
Zuko is a king. He has a palace.
Yeah. Aizawa is good with kids.
Zuko. Who says Zuko isn't good with kids?
His son's
Well,
pretty awesome.
This is true.
Oh, girl, why would you pull that out now?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Girl. Max, cut that out in post.
Keep in mind.
Allie, that stays in the
I'm
group chat.
sorry. I'm sorry. I will reel it in. What?
Max, I need you to really think carefully about your words here.
Max, are you about to spoil
It was
things?
spoiled for me. I need you to put that sentence back in your mouth. Back in your mouth. And you're cutting all of this out.
Wait, am I thinking about someone
Do we
else?
want to restart this section?
No,
Wait,
it's
I
okay.
think I think I'm thinking about someone else, to be
You're thinking about
honest.
someone else.
Yeah.
Poor
Okay,
John.
focusing. Zuko versus
versus-
Aizawa.
What was I thinking about?
I don't know.
Well, think quieter.
Okay,
While we
hang on.
debate.
I'm about to paint a brain picture. Okay.
All right, dazzle
I
me.
come home
Okay.
from a long day of work. Okay, this is gonna have to be a 2-part. I come home from a long day of work.
All right.
I'm tired. My
Mhm.
feet are sore.
All
Right? And we've got a kid, and the kid's been, hanging out at home. And I walk through the door, and there's my smiling husband, Zuko, right? And he hugs me. He asks me how my day has been going. It's great. We sit and we watch the beautiful Fire Nation skyline from our balcony window. And our little bouncing baby boy is just like having a good old time playing with his turtle ducks. Okay. Life is good. And okay, now let me paint another picture. Same situation. I walk in, it's Aizawa. Instead of one kid, it's one kid and several cats. And we hang out in his apartment and we
That's
eat cup
very
noodles.
hopeful that you have a kid.
Well, I'm talking about I'm always gonna
Eri.
butcher him. Eri, yeah.
Well, is it one kid or is it two?
It's like an entire classroom, if we're being perfectly honest.
At the very least, Eri, possibly Eri and Shinzo, possibly Eri, Shinzo, and literally the entire class.
Entire
A.
dang class. Gosh dang, this is a hard one.
This is a hard
Zuko.
one.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I love
Are we giving it to
Aizawa
Zuko?
to pieces. These two should have met at the end for me. They should have been the last two. But I will go for
Alright.
Zuko.
Zuko.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have Mokoto and Howl.
Makoto, easy. Sorry.
Al has a house.
Howl does have a house.
You are right.
I
will
You
let
guys gonna
you
make
choose.
me
Yep. Sorry, Allie.
don't do this to me.
I'm handing you this sword. You choose who to kill.
Alright, let's think about this once again objectively.
Al has a house. He's
Howl has a
Um,
house, he can
he's a
cook.
man.
He's an established human.
Yes.
Makoto's a man. Max, hold on. I invoke the power. Are you ready for me to invoke?
Oh no.
Max refuses to watch Free because he has got some sort of stigma against it. He is not allowed to vote this round because he cannot be objective. Sorry, buddy. You're out. So, Allie, it's you and me. You lost your privileges, buddy.
Wait,
So-
hold
was-
up, hold up.
In her defense, this was an entire conversation in the group chat where
This
she was
was.
trying to get you to like
That's
watch it.
true.
You were refusing.
And you were
That's
refusing.
true.
And I gave you 1 week of amnesty, and that week is up, buddy. You said you'd pick Howell because he's more of a man, but you haven't even seen the dang show. You don't know the man that is Makoto Tachibana.
This
okay?
is true.
You have
This
not
is
seen
true.
his glory. Makoto is great with kids. He freaking is fantastic with kids. He's
Does he have a
kind.
house?
He's caring. And if the world goes according to plan, he's going to be the fantastic all-star coach of an Olympian. So yes, he'll have a house.
This is
And
true.
you know what? This is me abandoning my house. Like, I'm willing to work to make a home with this man. I still pick Makoto.
I think it goes to Makoto because I'm thinking Howell, as wonderful as he is by the end of the movie, I
Mhm.
am curious how much of that selfishness is still in there.
This is true.
I
I gotta-
adore
yeah.
Howell. Like Howell, I saw the movie when I was a wee lass. I think I was in middle school, and I learned Howell was Batman.
Where is she? Where is Sophie?
But I think I'm giving it to Makoto.
Good girl. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Next,
Max?
we have
Mm-mm.
Quiet Max.
Okay.
We have Rengoku versus Lark.
Rengoku.
Ooh, Rengoku.
Rengoku? Okay.
That's
I was
feasible.
gonna say that too, but I was like, I don't fully know Lark's story,
right.
but Rengoku, he is my boy. All right, Lloyd versus Naofumi. I think we're giving it to
Naofumi.
Naofumi because
Yep.
we already discussed Lloyd.
Lloyd was on thin ice to begin with.
Okay,
Fair
ladies and
enough.
gentlemen, we are
Dang.
at the semifinals.
Girl, we are gonna get crucified by our listeners who have high
Oh, yeah.
opinions on like
I
Lloyd and stuff.
dare all of you.
Okay, but we're doing canonical where they are in the series.
In the
He
animated series.
Is
He's still growing.
He's an
Hey.
agent. He's a
If-
spy.
Wait, if
And
you
I
say
just-
you're doing it like according to the series, Makoto, he has no house.
Animated series. I'm saying I'm hopeful. I will
We're
a
yeah.
house isn't a deal breaker for me, Max.
We're
Maxwell.
doing canonically
Maxwell, look me
their
in the eyes.
personalities.
You
like,
can't
where
see me
they
right now,
are
Maxwell, but look
mentally.
me in the eyes. Of the three of us, who has a house? Me.
You.
That's
Does
true.
she care that you don't have a house, Max?
No.
No, she doesn't. You better thank your lucky stars that she don't. So you cannot slam Makoto for not having a house. How's your mail?
I think
Wow.
I'm the same age as Makoto. I think I am actually. Yeah,
Yes.
we're about the
I
same
think you
age.
might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Zuko versus Makoto. Speaking of the man himself,
Zuko.
Oh, no.
this one's rough.
Dang, I'm sorry, Max. You're gonna have to
Dang.
cut out a moment of silence for me because I gotta think. I have been okay. As much as I would love to put a free boy at the top of this tier list just to spite Max,
It won't work. Don't worry.
I think I gotta. I'm so torn. Allie, what are your thoughts?
I don't know.
Talk me through this time of difficulty. Offer me an egg in this trying time.
and to that egg in these trying times. Let's see.
Zuko.
Because we have Zuko, who is king of the land.
Freaking Fire Nation King.
Fire
Such a
Nation
beautiful redemption
King.
arc
Of one of the best redemption arcs ever written
in
Uh-huh,
history,
uh-huh.
in
honestly.
history. Honestly, I could never dream to write a redemption arc like that.
Nope.
As
I think-
lovely as Makoto is, I think he gets beat out by
I
Zuko.
think he gets beat out by Zuko. Is
Yeah.
a non-anime boy really gonna win our anime husbando list?
I
No.
know. I'm like, wait a
No.
minute.
Oh,
No.
anyway.
Okay. We have
Impossible.
Rengoku versus Naofumi.
Oh,
Now for me.
Really? I think it's Rengoku.
ooh, am I gonna have to tie break this one? I don't like that.
I think you're gonna have to be me for a round and tiebreak it because I think it's Rengoku.
Here's the problem. I don't simp super hard either way for either of them. I
Okay.
really like both of them. The one thing that, okay, I'll give pros to each. That what Naofumi
Husband,
has going
remember.
for him, you're right. What Naofumi has going for him is that we have an entire so far 3 seasons of development for him. 3? Am I tripping? Is it 3?
It's 3.
Yes.
How 3 seasons and more to come, right? He's
Mhm.
got a long way to go, but he's already become a really cool person in this 3 season time frame. Rengoku, on the other hand, got mentioned in one series or one season, and then he got a movie where he was just so fantastic that he blew everybody away, right?
Mhm.
That being said, it's really hard to envision a future with a dead man.
Hey.
Like, it didn't matter.
Okay. Can I make a
Yes.
comment?
You know what, Ali? Max convinced me.
Okay. So there is another novel, like a side novel called Stories of Water and Flame, where we get more of Rengoku.
Okay.
And we get a little bit of his story with him and his little brother, and then him and Mitsuri, and him
Okay.
being her teacher.
Besties.
And he is so like kind and so encouraging of her because she's struggling. She's struggling and she's super strong, but she feels like she can't like show that strength because then guys won't like her.
Girl, no.
I know. And he is super like encouraging, very much go at your own pace. Like I'll still push you, but like he is such a good teacher and so kind and so loving. And he's one of those people who he's been through so much crap. Like
Mhm.
I don't know if you've gotten to the entertainment district arc, Kylie.
So they're in the middle of their fight with the demon twins.
Okay,
Is where
okay.
I last stopped.
So you have gotten a little bit
Yes,
of
I've
Rengoku's
gotten the
backstory.
heartbreaking backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
His
like
dad,
he
though?
was basically abused. We're focusing on Rengoku right now. He was basically abused and he is still so kind and so like bright and sees the good and wants to help people. I think that is
You
just
right.
a very good thing. And for me personally, I'm kind of a negative person, so I think me and Naofumi would like feed off of each other
Spiral.
a little bit too much. Like I love Naofumi. Don't get me wrong, but I think Rengoku would just be a better partner because he
You're a
is
moon
so
character and you need a
upbeat.
sun character.
Yeah, but and
Okay.
we're talking husband. I think
Husband.
Rengoku would just be a better husband.
Okay. All right, Max.
Most of what
Your
I have to
turn.
say is from the manga and web novel, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm sorry now, Fumi, but we have to go with Rengoku.
Yep, for now.
Yes.
Sorry, Max. Maybe
If we ever
when
do a part
Yeah.
2 of this one, because I have other brackets we're going to be doing, but if we do ever do a part 2 of this one, then we'll see. Hopefully, we're further in series and such.
Kai is
But
gonna be so upset that we left him out of this.
I know I was kind of sad that when we were going to record without him, I was like, oh man, he's not going to like it. Although he would have thrown a fit because Kakashi is not on here.
You are
Yes.
right. He would have.
Which I took him off specifically because I knew Kai and you, Max, were not going to be unbiased.
Yeah.
Like I was taking a risk putting Makoto on here.
I'm in love
I wasn't
with
gonna putting
Dio.
him on. He absolutely not.
No, sorry.
And also, I needed
Dio,
at least like
Orochimaru.
two. Shush. I needed at least 2 of us to have seen the whole show,
Shut.
and I think you're the only one who's seen all of JoJo's
And all of
Yes.
Naruto.
and
I
all of
love
Naruto. I've gotten like the first 2 seasons, and I had to stop. Anyway, we are on to our finals.
Oh no.
And our final contenders are Zuko and Rengoku.
Fire boys.
Fire
Oh, no.
boys! Can we
But
just
for-
can we take a moment to just admit
I'm
that
surprised
fire
it's
is
not
the
a
best
guy with
element?
white hair.
Sorry, what?
We only had like 1 or 2 people with white hair, so and
Yeah.
one
And
of
I
them was
shot Gojo
Gojo,
down
and
pretty
you.
hard. Sorry.
Yeah, Kylie shot a missile at Gojo.
No,
I'm
no
banned.
hoes allowed in my husband list.
No, she also hated
Not-
ban.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And she hates Vaughn.
Once again,
So,
no hoes allowed in my husbando list. Not in my Christian Minecraft server.
all right. Anyway, our flame boys. Who are we choosing here?
Zuko.
Flamio Hotman. I pick Zuko.
Are we going with Zuko?
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I love Rengoku, but the aforementioned hang up with imagining a future, Zuko's freaking entire storyline, his progression, all of that leads me to
Mhm.
believe that I would have a very happy life with him.
Yeah.
Not
He's
that I
had
wouldn't
the
with Rengoku,
redemption
but it'd
arc.
just be longer. with Zuko.
Rengoku went through a traumatic experience and stayed positive. Zuko went through a traumatic experience and went through the being down in the dumps and moving back up
And got the girl and kept the girl throughout that whole process.
and kept the girl.
Once again, I reaffirm my earlier statement. We are going to get crucified for putting a non-anime at the top of our anime husband list.
I
But if they have a
know.
problem with
them.
it, they can just defer to Rengoku.
Yeah. Honestly,
No, Zuko
Yeah.
is the winner. Fight me.
Zuko.
so Zuko is
the
our
winner.
winner.
What a-
Wow.
he would be honored.
He would be honored. I wonder what would have happened if I had not had Zuko and Sokka and not had my meme characters on there.
That's true. That's true. That
And
being
had
I
other
feel like we would have
people-
had some pretty violent mix-ups, even though we already had some pretty difficult ones. I thought I was gonna have
Yeah.
to fly to Nigeria and throw hands with Max over Howl and Makoto.
This is true. All right. Well, that was fun, and
That was fun.
am excited to do
fun,
others
yeah.
because I have a couple set up. I have one for waifus, which is currently very short because I am personally very picky.
You'll have to have Max and Kai's help harvesting waifus.
Yeah,
for
but
your
also
list.
like you and I
No.
have to know at least some of them.
Yeah,
That's
you guys
true.
do it because if Kaya and I do it,
It's gonna be a horny jail list.
yes.
Horny jail list. And also like part of the problem is because I am doing canonical ages.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I can't put like Maki on there because technically Maki is still a minor. If we would take, because right now I have a list of 16, which is half of what we just did. Well, we can talk about this later
Yeah.
if you want.
Okay. We won't give any
Yeah.
spoilers for the future
Yeah.
episodes. You silly
'Cause
listeners,
I
you have
have
to
a
listen.
waifu list, and then I'm also thinking of doing most hated characters possibly.
That'll be fun.
I can help
we
with
could
that.
do we can do like who is most baby,
Oh, I like that
our
list idea.
sons and daughters.
I'm gonna make a quick hypothesis. We'll see if
Uh-huh.
it shakes out. I feel like it's gonna be like a knockdown drag out between like Tanjiro and some other character that I can't think of
Midoriya.
right now. Probably like Nagisa.
Midoriya
Midoriya,
from My Hero.
I don't like Midoriya. I don't
He
like
fights
She
too
Deku.
don't like
much.
Midoriya. She don't like him.
Deku makes me so infuriated.
I
Yeah.
like him, but I've actually watched the show, so
He just makes me mad.
He's not my
He
favorite
got a
character by any
spot in class. This is a whole debate. I will not get into it
Allie-
because I will go on
Same.
for hours.
you have to watch the show before you can stand in the ring, though.
I'm
That's-
reading the
that's my
manga.
one thing.
I do need to read or watch more of it. However, we got to remember I adore Shinzo.
That's true. So it's gonna be like a fist fight between a couple of our very cherished, beloved characters, and it's gonna get
Mhm.
messy.
It is gonna get messy because like Nobara, I adore Nobara. Like, because no, we're still talking about like the like who would we fist fight for? I think
Oh,
we would
okay.
have
The
to
baby
do
category.
sons and daughters.
Yeah, you're spoiling the episode.
We would have to like split them up because like there's some people I'm like, I would die for them.
You know what? I'm surprised, Allie.
Huh.
I'm surprised that we didn't put any Fire Emblem characters on our husband list.
Okay, I didn't put them because they are a video game. There's not an anime.
And
You're right.
only the
I
two of you
thought
have
about
played
it.
Only the two of us.
Yeah.
You know what, Allie? We'll just start our own podcast and just talk about Fire
You and I
Emblem.
can do dude, okay, well we can do a bracket. You and I can join and then we can have Shayla come and visit as a guest.
We'll have little baby episodes if like
we'll have
ever Max
a
and Kai are
baby
sick. Yeah.
episode of me and you and Shayla, hopefully. So Shayla
Okay.
is my friend who introduced me to Fire Emblem and has ruined my life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I adore her.
And by extension, ruined my life because Allie
Yes.
ruined mine. Yeah.
It was
Ouch.
grand.
So
It's
anyway,
one of my favorite
back to
video
our
Yeah.
games.
back to our
Focusing.
podcast at hand. Zuko wins.
Zuko
Yes.
wins.
I'm gonna meet Max in the parking lot and beat him up for saying Makoto's not a man. And
A Walmart parking lot.
Keep
I'm
that
not
energy
picky.
for my episode, from the episode I
I'm not
host.
picky. Okay.
No. Are we gonna fight?
Oh my gosh. Y'all remind
right,
me
let's-
to tell someday the funeral I went to in the parking lot of a strip club and a church's chicken.
Wait, slow down. What
There was
the
a lot
Yeah.
of words
heck
that I
did
did
you
I
not
just
say?
remembered that.
understand.
I'll find a way to worm it into one of these podcasts sometime. But I will fight you in the parking lot of a strip club and a church's chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Oh me, oh my.
Cancelled.
Not in my Christian. I'm a Christian lady. What are you doing?
Oh boy. Anyway, we should wrap this up before Max says
We
anything else
Well-
almost like an
incriminating.
official sign off for this podcast. Like, thank you for listening. Love you.
Apologies.
Sorry.
I don't apologize. I will not apologize. You guys come at
Oh.
me.
Okay. Everybody come at Max. Max, plug your Instagram. Send him.
Yeah.
Send him hate.
What's my Instagram again?
Oh my gosh, Max.
Properly forgets his own Instagram.
You call yourself a content creator and you don't even have your own Instagram handle
Hey,
memorized.
speaking of
Hang on a second.
Instagrams, we have an Instagram.
We do have an Instagram. Go follow us on Instagram.
It's Mac and Cheese Crew, like MACN Cheese Crew with a dot in between each word. So go follow us
follow
on
us there.
there.
You don't have to keep following Kai home. If you're standing behind him while he's working right now, leave and just go follow him on Instagram.
I've been spying on him for a bit, so I guess I can go home.
There you go. Okay, Max,
Mm.
your Instagram is maxfire120. There you go.
People are gonna find me.
Well, if you follow our Instagram for Mac and Cheese Crew, then we're all on there. You can find us there.
Yes, we are
Yep,
all
go find
there.
us.
We're that account is only following 6 people, and it is the 4 of us, Max twice, and then the best artist in the world, Biltura. Please follow her. She is amazing,
She's
Yes.
fantastic.
and her art is beautiful.
She does some very stunning, like just video game, anime, render. Oh, it's so pretty. Just go look.
It's
Go look.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
But
And
yes.
by the way, this podcast is brought to you by Anchor. Lovely website we're using to stream this. So
Yes,
Oh,
thank
yes,
you,
yes.
Plug that in.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Anchor.
Anchor. Also, thank you, mysterious sponsor who gave us a budget for sound effects. I feel like we didn't utilize that enough in this podcast
Really,
episode.
though.
So, just like as
We'll
a
make
add an
sure we do it
explosion,
later.
add an explosion here. Sign us off with an explosion. We will see you guys in the next episode.